Welcome or welcome back to A Game of Fangs and Thrones. My name's Hannah. I write books and occasionally read them too. So today's video is an announcement. If I could do a sound effect, I would. That's a drum roll. I have just released the pre-order for book 2 of my Little Piece of Magic series. If you've been around on this channel a while, you'll know that book is called From Witches and Wolves. And yes, I did it for a reason. I did it because I wanted a sentence title. So, 2 books that are out are, and the second book is A Little Piece of Magic From Witches and Wolves. I thought that was cute. But basically, all the details for book 2 will be down in the description below. Currently, it is available for pre-order on Kindle and Kindle Unlimited, and it will stay available on Kindle Unlimited. And I am planning on releasing a physical copy, which will be released the same time as the Kindle version, and that will be on the 28th of February. Full details of the pre-order and book details will be in the description below, with the first book as ever. They'll be in the description, but basically this is my paranormal contemporary romance in which Riley, our main character, is a witch. She's branching out on her own with her roommate Ivy, and she falls in love with Hunter. Sorry. She falls in love with Hunter, who turns out to be a werewolf and Riley's fated mate. Now, Riley is also what's known as an animalist, which is a rare and misunderstood power which has led to problems in the past. Now, I can't tell you anything much more about the sequel for fear of spoiling the first book, but all you need to know is that it pretty much picks up about a month or so after the first book ends, and we delve more into the history of the animalists. We find out more about the big bad guy in the first book, and there are characters from Riley and Hunter's past specifically who pop back up to destabilize the new balance that has been precariously set up. And has one of those characters, those reappearing characters, definitely has big consequences for Riley. So, I've met my goal already for this year, because if you watched my 2025 goals video, you'll know that I intended to publish this book around this time anyway. It was always scheduled, temporarily penciled in for an end of February, maybe beginning of March release, but I didn't intend to have this long of a pre-order. So that's that goal done. So I am, because I can and I reserve the right to change my mind, I'm going to change my writing goal, which ties into the other part of this announcement. You may have heard me talk about the Dragon book on this channel previously, because I was running 2 series simultaneously, 2 projects. Obviously Witches and Wolves and the Magic series has been my main focus, because that's where the creative energy lies, but I can't not have a project. So what I'm going to do is change my focus while I'm waiting for proof copies and final feedback from some very good trusted friends for Witches and Wolves to do some minor edits when they come in. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to switch the focus to the Dragon book, which still does not have a title. I'm very on the fence about when I'm going to figure out the title, but that's the worst thing about books. Sometimes the Magic series as a whole, well, duology at this point, those books named themselves. they also pretty much designed their covers themselves. I will show you the cover for Witches and Wolves as well. It'll be on my new end screen. I'm so excited. But the Dragon Book does not have a title yet. I'm tempted just to leave it as Dragon. But anyway, that is my nod to the books I love, which include, but are not limited to, Eragon. There's a bit of Lord of the Rings probably inspired in there. Lots of magic. And we have talking animals, which I think at this point is a staple of my work. But it is also a very big, heavily inspired, probably need to check how far inspired it is, by Fourth Wing. And you can see my copy of Iron Flame right here in Pride, well, not in Pride of Place, but very prevalent on the shelf. And I just love that series. I was inspired when I read Fourth Wing, to be honest. But we'll just go with it for now. But yes, Dragon Book still doesn't have a title, but it is going to be my main focus. I don't really have any ideas when that will be published. I know I want to publish it. It's definitely, while it is a passion project, it is something I do want to show off to the world. I want people to know my dragons, and I'm excited to see where that story takes me. Again, this is not currently plotted as a standalone, so I might be biting off more than I can chew, but who cares? What's life without a bit of challenge? So, because I think I've rambled on long enough for something that was supposed to be just a short update video. I don't do short videos, do I? But, so, from which highlights of this video. A Little Piece of Magic is still available, still on Kindle Unlimited, still available on Kindle and paperback, and that hasn't changed. But the sequel, From Witches and Wolves, has been uploaded to Amazon, ready for a 28th of February release. Pre-orders are open for Kindle and Kindle Unlimited. As with A Little Piece of Magic, both From Witches and Wolves is staying on Kindle Unlimited. I love that program. I'm a big fan, regardless of, even before I started writing and pursuing that part of my hobby of books, I am still a big fan of Kindle Unlimited, and I do want to contribute to that. It's an online library. But before we get sidetracked again, that will be scheduled to release on the 28th of February, with the paperback copy joining it on the same day. There's currently no pre-order campaign for the paperback, while I'm still figuring how I want that to work, because I am still figuring this out. This is just a little bit of a hobby, a little bit of a, I don't want to say side hustle, but it is. It's something I enjoy doing, and I just want people to enjoy my work. If I got fluff in my hair, no, I think it is just hair. And then my main project for the rest of this year, unless something else happens, is the Dragon Book. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for November, because that just depends on how far I am in Dragon, or if I want to draw. I'm definitely doing Heartbreathing's challenge again. That's a no-brainer. I liked the freedom to be able to set and change my own goal as and when I needed it. I'll be doing that, but whether it's with a continuation of a work or a brand new work remains to be seen. So I think I have rambled on long enough, and if you did make it to the end of the video, thank you for putting up with me. And please, there's no obligation, but please do check out A Little Piece of Magic and From Witches and Wolves. As always, the details will be in the description box below. And with that, give this video a like if you like it, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see this, talk about these, I'll get this right one day. Talk about these, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.